Oscar, first day back on track for you in 2026. How good was it to be back out on track, first of all, and how did your program unfold?
It was nice to be back out, and especially in a new car. You know, a lot of new challenges for us this year up and down the grid. So it's nice to get stuck into some of them. Fortunately, a few issues today. We had a fuel systems issue, which cut our day a bit short. But I know the team's working really hard to get that fixed and get us back out for as many laps as we can tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. What else can you tell us about the program up to this point? Lots to learn about the new car, of course.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the first few things are, just trying to iron out all these bugs, find the problems. They're all completely different cars, completely different engines to what we've had for the last 3 or 4 years. So, that's part of what this test is about. And, I think we've already identified a few things we can try and improve on the car to make it feel a bit nicer. They're all going to be different to what we've had. So, just trying to find all the bugs, all the problems, and then try and make the car faster.
Early days, but how exciting has that process been so far with all the new elements this year?
Yeah, it's definitely been a challenge and exciting. There's a lot of areas where you can be a point of difference and make a point of difference now, which is, exciting. And you've got to put in the hard work to make that happen. But yeah, like I've said, there's a lot of challenges for all of us up and down the grid. There's going to be some aspects of these cars that we've never really had to do before in our careers. So there's plenty of lessons to be learnt.
And what else do you want to get out of this shakedown before we move on to Bahrain for the official pre-season tests?
Just trying to get a better feel for what the car is like. There's such a big departure from what we've had the last few years and all of my time in F1 that, there's a lot of things to understand. Obviously there's new engines to understand, but just the philosophy of the car is completely different as well, and less downforce. So just getting used to that and how different things feel, trying to get a good read on that and as quickly as possible find a good direction to make the car quicker and feel nicer. That's always the aim.
And one final one, Oscar. It was a short break, but how are you feeling coming into this new era of Formula One? Just generally, your thoughts as we build up to the new season.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I've had a good first 3 years in F1, and this is my first regulation reset, so it's going to be interesting to see where we come out as a team. But I feel like last year I really proved to myself that the things that I'm capable of, definitely still the things I need to improve and work on as well. But I feel like I really took a good step forward, and those lessons I can take forward into whatever rules we get. So I'm excited.